Mirror Now special report. Deputy News Editor Mayuresh Ganapatye reveals how unscrupulous companies have been duping our farmers by selling bogus organic fertilizers to them. Now, lab tests reveal how these fertilizers have little or no nutritive value. And a sowing season kicks in across India. Take a look at the latest scam that toys with our farmers' livelihoods.
Droughts, hailstorms, unpaid overdue loans, and now bogus fertilizer. Maharashtra's farmers have been taken for a ride by companies that sold them bogus organic fertilizer at cheap rates. The Jalna District Administration has now registered FIRs against two such companies, Raj Lakshmi Agrotech Private Limited and Varat Fertilizer Private Limited.
We have filed FIRs against two companies, namely Raj Lakshmi Fertilizers and Varat Fertilizer in Jalna, who were producing so-called fertilizer without any license from the department.
Mirror Now visited the factory of Raj Lakshmi Agrotech. The company manufactures single super phosphate fertilizer and neem-based organic fertilizer here, which is then sold under different brand names. According to the FIR filed against the company, all these organic fertilizers were being manufactured without proper license and were getting sold in the market. Company officials present on company premises refused to comment on the issue.
We are in one of the company in Jalna. The company name is Raja Lakshmi Agrotech, and you can see their organic fertilizer have been seized by state government, especially by the agriculture department, because their product was not up to the mark. The content which usually an organic fertilizer carries, when they tested this product, they were not up to the mark, and that's why this particular company's organic product, have been seized by state government.
Lab tests of seized samples from both companies found that all neem-based products had no nutritional value. Tests also revealed that the products did not meet standards laid down by the Government of India.
पिछले 10 से 12 सालों से यही कंपनी है और यही डायरेक्टर है। ये सिर्फ प्रोडक्ट का नाम बदलते हैं और जो वेस्ट होता है, जो किसी काम का नहीं होता है, जो कहीं तो भी ज़मीन में गाड़ देना चाहिए था, तो वो वेस्ट का वो पैकिंग करते हैं, उसमें नीम का स्प्रे मारते हैं, निमोनी का आर्क मारते हैं और वो मार्केट में लाते हैं। जबकि इनके जो संबंध होते हैं पॉलिटिकल से होते हैं, कोई गवर्नमेंट ऑफिसर इसमें मिला हुआ है, ऐसा हमको डाउट है, क्योंकि उसके बगैर इतना बड़ा स्कैम नहीं चलता।
The crackdown becomes even more significant with sowing season round the corner, when the demand for fertilizer goes up. The district administration has now asked the Jalna police to file a supplementary FIR and list the owners and directors of both companies as accused in this scam.
District Administration of Jalna has taken a strict action against companies which have so far produced bogus organic fertilizers and tried to cheat with farmers. But why these companies so far have got good response? The three main reasons are: one, they sell their product at the cheap cost, right? It means they sell their product less than the MRP price. Number two, they have a very efficient marketing system. And number three, which is very important, is that they give good credit margin to farmers. So in such scenario, campaigning and educating farmers is equally important along with the regulation which district administration and state government has to follow seriously. From Jalna with camera person Sachin Yeram, Mayuresh Ganapatye for Mirror Now.
My colleague Mayuresh now joins me on the phone line. Mayuresh, of course, you've blown the lid off that scam over there, but tell us, is this just the beginning? We did hear the district administration telling us that there would be more companies that they would be investigating.
Certainly, Kavita, if you see that these are the only two companies which were operating from the Jalna district. But if we take the example of entire Marathwada region, then there are many companies who are operating from Nanded, from Latur, and many other parts of India also. Also, our sources have told us that similar products is coming to Maharashtra from the Gujarat area. So certainly it's an onus on district administration as well as on the agriculture department to conduct the raids continuously and find out these bogus companies and file an FIR against these companies. Also, if you could see in this case, in the case of Raj Lakshmi and Bharat Fertilizers, there's no district administration file an FIR, but the initially FIR was not filed against the owners and the directors of the company. But now district administration had asked the Jalna police to file an supplementary FIR against the director and the owners of these two companies. So certainly we have to see, the district administration has to see that how the owners and the directors who are doing this fraud should go behind the bars, and that's why the complaint or the FIR should be filed against them also.
Right. Mayuresh, talk us through the process of production and sale of these fertilizers. Are these controlled? You did tell us that you need a license to produce the fertilizers. Are these sold through specific centers? Do you need a license to sell the fertilizers? And if yes, then what was the government doing? Because the activists that you spoke to did say that this scam has been brewing for the last 5 to 10 years almost.
Certainly, this is happening since 5 to 6 years. Every time we have seen that everyone encourages nowadays to go and do the organic farming, and that's why these farmers fell in a trap. Basically, you need a license, government license, to sell this product, to make the production. Also, you have to mention that what kind of content these fertilizers have got on the bag itself. Second thing, that Kavita, that these companies are selling their product at very cheap rate. If the price of the product for the 50 kg is somewhere around 970, they sell their product at 700, and also they give a good credit margin, like a 3-month credit margin or a 2-month credit margin, to the farmer. So that's why farmers fell in a trap. Also, after they have got to know that these the district administration is taking a strict action against them, nowadays they are going directly to the villages and selling this product. So certainly they have a very efficient marketing system, but and directly selling their product to the farmers. So these are the issues which district administration and the agricultural department should consider, and they should crack down heavily on such companies throughout Maharashtra.
Right. So will we see a more concerted, sort of effort by the Maharashtra government in the coming days? Because, like you pointed out, this is begun, but this is only in Jalna as of now.
The action is happening in Jalna, and we have been given to understand that a few raids just 2 days back had happened in Aurangabad city also. So certainly the district administration is taking the strict action. But now the onus is on Maharashtra government that how to stop these bogus companies, because on one hand, farmer is really battling because he is not getting the water. There is water scarcity. There is no rain which is happening. And on the other hand, our own people are cheating with the farmers.
Right. Mayuresh, also tell us how significant is the fact that this scam has come out at this point in time, because we do understand that this is when farmers would be readying their fields for sowing.
Certainly, the Jalna district administration has taken a very good action because, as you said, the farming season is about to start. They are expecting a monsoon to hit by say next week. So this is a farming season, and just before they're doing or taking such action is really commendable. But this action should have been taken by the agricultural department way before, or we can say just in the month of June, in the month of Jan or Feb. That would have been more effective.
Right. Mayuresh, your story did say that there's an FIR that has been filed against these two companies, and action is being taken against the company owners. The directors will also, they'll also be named as accused. Do tell us under what charge, what are these people being charged with?
See, if you see the fertilizer comes under the essential commodity, and that's why they have filed a case, or we can say they have filed an FIR against these companies. But what I have told you that in initial FIR, the names of the owners or the directors were not there, and that's why these people is still they're out in open right now.